seconds left on the clock. Kyo plopping himself down here with the big bubbler. They're going to jump in, hopefully. Are they going to be able to make that jump happen? The jump does happen. This is the most scrappy match of Clan Blitz I have ever had the existence of seeing.
They can break past just a couple points to get the lead. That's going to be looking really good for Milky Way, but FT Win is on the defense.
That bottleneck is just not doing Milky Way.
Make it 3!
There's a 3!
And especially with allowing the space for Bandit to come a lot more forward, Blop was kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, and so was Eevee. That's 2 different members going down, and there goes the Power Clam. Duck Motif is going to turn it around.
And this zone is still contested. Popgun, do you think that Healthy Diet is able to maybe make some moves and hold on to that zone longer?
No.
So, but you know that the Rainmaker is still there. They do grab it again. Are they able to make this push happen? And you notice that these grates are so treacherous, you can't really hide. So we have to kind of hide behind this box and hope that we don't move. Oh my gosh, Saf! Did the Rainmaker end up in that corner, that corner of death, as I like to put it, Popgun?
Yes, and I have a sneaky feeling that Healthy Diet is going to keep the Rainmaker there for the next 1 minute and 40 seconds on a map like this. This is really just the last push that Duck Motif is going to get out of this, and that's why you see players start to shark for Healthy Diet, because they got the specials they need to close this out. Or I could be wrong. They might not pop it at all and grab it. They have to use the ink back just to pick it up. Are you serious?
Oh, but we have the Inkjet coming out. Inkjet taking out the ink bag. Kino holding on desperately for that Rainmaker. All the specials coming out. It really does not seem like a very fun time for Duck Motif.
Some of these 5 players. But then keep in mind, FT1 doesn't have a Power Clam, so they can't pop the basket. So they're going to have to gather that up. They're going to have to build up specials on top of it.
Not necessarily a strong push. In fact, it's probably not even worth making that push sometimes.
What's Kyo doing?
Yeah, I was wondering what Kyo was doing over there.
Power also maybe scratching his head a little bit, being like, what is going on? I think the comms are also very much on point with me trying to figure out where people are trying to go here. But to me, it seems that 5 is just wreaking havoc in the spawning stage.
Hexen being able to build that Power Clam, they're going to need to hold this Power Clam in order for even a chance to come out on top, Popgun.
And the problem with that is that 5 knows exactly where the Power Clam holder is, but it doesn't matter when all your players are splatted. Now all they gotta do is jump to Kyo, throw in 2 clams, GG.
5 does take an early lead on the zone, and we do see 5's positioning kind of sick with it, but we do see them in a great position to be able to win this match, specifically the Crab Tanks battling out in mid. Ooh, and getting a nice pick on Sam. I don't know. This is going to be maybe FT1's last opportunity to get this zone, Popgun.
Are we sure Soldier's okay? Nicely done there, setting up a full defensive scope, not just protecting the Rainmaker, protecting the map as a whole.
And they do protect that map as a whole. 2 down from Milky Way right here. They're all trying to grab that Rainmaker, but Kyo, I think, getting a triple there. Really nice triple. And that would be a delayed wipeout. And the Rainmaker does reset. Yeah.
If you're going to use a paintbrush, you're not likely to stay back like the Reflux and just try to build it up from spawn. You're trying to get involved in the action as well.
Yeah, with 4 minutes left on the clock, they were primed to be able to make that push, but maybe that push is not going to happen anymore. Tactic Cooler coming out from Duck Motif. Soldier grabbing that Power Clam. This might be 5's opportunity to push instead, Saf.
Yeah, I appreciate Thunder using their Crab Tank to kind of defend, and they've stayed alive long enough to have that Clam make contact with the basket, and an additional 2, in fact, and some change down to the 37 mark for 5, and we still have so much time left to go, and it's just Zenith left alive, backing up onto the platform. Red Shell's gonna enter in, and wow, a very long shot by Red Shell. That's gonna open a lot of doors for Duck Motif here.
It is. You see that all members of Duck Motif are on this platform. Red Shell getting another nice pick. And this is going to be the opportunity for Duck Motif to get themselves on the board. They get 2 power clams in. They are able to get a couple more clams into 51, but unfortunately, not enough clams to make it into the lead, Popgun.
The missiles are going to come out and clear a little bit of turf for them to utilize. Vexen is going to try to pigeonhole that person into the corner. A very good pinch-off tactic coming from Vexen.
The question is, do they realize Goss is back here? Nobody's been able to fake out our SpecCam operator power, but can Goss continue to get it on? Now they obviously know Goss is back here, and that's a huge point of frustration for Milky Way. They can just kind of stay back and spray the tower with that area of effect blast that they can use, and that forces Milky Way to find ways to play around Zenith. And really, they've been having a lot of trouble controlling this part of the map, or the stage in particular, because they're just, that entire wall just belongs to Thunder and Goss.
The members of 5 are still hovering over this elbow right here, which is still meaning that, you know, Zenith is going to grab that Rainmaker. The triple ink strike coming out from Soja. Oh, Wipeout! Oh, this is looking not good for Milky Way. And is Zenith going to get the dunk? They are able to get the dunk, but not so unusual in Rainmaker to make those pushes without your team. But sometimes if you can catch your opponents a little bit off guard, I think that's a great way to start.
Was able to put them all over. They got all of the edges and the corners for the puzzle in place. Milky Way is kind of trying to scramble the pieces for them here, though, inadvertently. But Sam is going to be so quick to try and shut that down, and immediately pushing somebody into a 2v1 situation. Again, this is where I think FT Win has an advantage on this map, because they are able to push different players into these 2v1 scenarios, into different, like, cracks and crevices.
Oh my goodness.
Or you could just be Sam! You could just be really good and be Sam.
Slash right, weak, dead. The other weak.
Nice, good kill.
12 points right.
Pushing this.
12 point dead.
Bottom,
Zap
bottom
left.
left. We just walk
Move it
around.
right, move it right, move it right. Yep.
Pinning up.
Thank you.
1 weak,
Oh,
dead, slash.
second.
Where we always.
Oh, nice cancel. Zap weak, dead.
one bottom right,
There's another
nice.
top right.
We're up.
Weak,
Just go, 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 go.
dead.
I'm gonna. Oh, I might die here.
Another missile.
Popping hammer.
Another dead.
Got 2.
Nice. Try to
Getting
pop the
insta
hammer.
pop. Getting insta pop.
I'll grab.
Nice.
Go, 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 go.
Fern, you got it. Fern, you
Oh
got
my
it.
god. I did this slash. Alright, chill, chill, chill.
Another
Let's
weak.
reset
All
and
their-
like, fight again.
They all have LTV.
Another dead.
and all just
Oh my god, bridge.